Look, I know some of you, for some strange reason, wanted me to do the video of digging out the trench for our conduit and our new Fibre, but I kind of started without you. But the reason for that is, down this particular piece of ground I'm digging out now runs our existing telephone cable, an old power cable to the barn, our water pipe, the main power to the house, and somewhere underneath all of that, our gas main. So this, what have I done? Half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 meters of trench has taken me just shy of 3 hours, because most of it I've had to do with that. Basically, I'm digging a hole or 2 or 3 holes, finding nothing, scratching back with the machine, going through it, and then doing the same again, just going down sort of 2 or 3 inches at a time, because I knew he wasn't very deep. I didn't know at all how deep that one was, and that one there I wasn't sure of, because we didn't have that. In fact, it took us 10 years to get planning permission to build that. So for the first, well, nearly 12 years actually, we lived in what we do class as a log cabin. It's a mobile home, but it's got no wheels or drove bar on it or lights on it. It's a log cabin. So what most people use for holiday lets. You can imagine it wasn't very big, and we had 4 little kids, so there was an awful lot of impetus for us to get that built. But yeah, so the original power, gas, water, all the services came to about this point here, which means that around here they're not that deep. And then when we joined everything on to go that way, obviously all the joiners are down there, which meant the stuff was dug up, it was joined, it may not all be the same level, if you know what I mean. So it's just a case of go at it gently, not like a bull at a gate, and hopefully I won't break the water main, I won't break the gas main, I won't put the spade through the electric or the BT or anything like that. Once I'm past that gateway up there, there's only an old water pipe to go across, which has been shut off for 25 years. I'm not really worried about him. And an old sewage pipe. So I will be cutting through probably a 40mm black pipe and a 1/2 inch black pipe. But both of those are completely defunct. We're not that concerned about them. But until I get to where the back of the machine is now, gently. So I won't video much. Maybe I'll do a little bit of time lapse or something, but this is going to be slow progress. I've kind of given myself today to do this, because the rest of it is only sort of, well, a few hours work with the machine. Then I can lay the conduit down the bottom there. I mean, it's still not going to be as deep as I'd like it to be. It's only going to be sort of knee deep. I'd like it deeper than that, but the hole in the wall is only that deep where it's got to go through. There's no point putting conduit down to come back up again, because it's just going to fill it with water. So there you are. So there you go. That's progress so far. We've got that much dug out. What did you do on Saturday afternoon? Probably more interesting than this, but maybe not. You finished now, have you? You're doing it there, are you? Blinking chickens. I've been busy trying to dig it all out. They've been out there scratching it all back in again. Anyway, we are past the worst. Got Got the telephone sorted out, found the power cable, found the join, got the water pipe found. No, that wasn't me, that was an old wound on there. I thought, well, I might as well cover it up. Found the old sewer pipe from next door. There he is. I could break through it, but I don't need to, so I've just left him. I've left him there. And now we've got on the easy stretch. I say easy stretch, this is actually quite hard because obviously we had a lot of traffic over here. Quite hard, the ground, but we're more than halfway so far. As long as it doesn't chuck it down with rain and fill me all out of water. Oi, you! Get lost! Go on! Get out of it! No! Go on! Go away! Go away! You stupid bird. Well, it's 6:15. I'm not going to get this all finished tonight, but if I can get the conduit in, I've already laid the 10mm 3-core mains cable. That's going to go up to the gateway as well. That's only going in there because maybe later on we'll put an electric gate up there, or we need a power feed for a different CCTV or whatever else. The trench is dug. It was 140 quid for the cable to put it in there. Just as well put it in now. It's done. So that's the cable gone in. Conduit next. I'm only going to go as far as the gate where we are now with the machine. Then I'm going to sand as what I can of this tonight, and then bury what I can of this tonight, and then that way the dogs won't be out here in the evening chewing telephone cables, or even worse, power cables. So right, let's crack on. That's the main power feed to my house, and if you're wondering why I'm putting it over the top of the conduit, it's because of that. That's where the join is. So if there's going to be a weak spot in the cable, it's going to be there. And the way I look at it, it's daft to bury it underneath everything else. I'd rather have that on top. I know you know that makes sense. May not be the normal thing to put around your cables and conduit, but it was free and I got lots of it. So the sand is doing two jobs. One, it's cushioning cables and conduits against anything sharp. Secondly, if anybody else decides to dig down across here, if they know roughly where the conduit and the cable is, if I put this 6 inches over the top of the cable, they'll find the sand first. And then they'll know they're close to the cable. That's how it's supposed to work. Right, a little bit more in there, I think. I'll just tip that in, mainly because don't expect there to be any heavy traffic going over that down there. So I haven't got to be quite so concerned about the cushioning. But up here, who's to say there's not 20 or 30 tons going over this in the future, possibly regularly or whatever else. So better to do it right now, much harder to do it again later. So yeah, a bit more in here, same there. So I'm only going to go as far as there today into this gate. I'm then going to backfill the trench with some of that very fine planings, and somewhere in the barn I've got a roll of yellow electricity below tape, so we'll go and find that out as well. Right, we're getting there. Let's go and find that tape. I'm pretty sure it's up with the diesel tanks. Yep, there it is. Hopefully there's enough left on there. Okay, so I've only done that bit for a minute because I need to get that over there to that to do more of it from that side, so I've just got to put the tape in that bit. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, come on up. Happy now? Okay. I really want to go and get a shovel, but I can't be bothered. Right, well, level that out a little bit, roll tape out, cover it over. Right, I'm going to carry on and do that quietly. See you later.